It's March 30th, 7 a.m. in the morning. Today is the day we leave Three Rivers. This is one last time
Uh,
I'm sitting on this bench and enjoying the view. Before checking out of the Airbnb, it is required to clean all the trash, to clean the house, and deliver it to the owner in pristine original condition the way we received it. Avijit has started cleaning the oven, and Shamrat has already put a bunch of used dishes in the dishwasher. But the dishwasher is going to run for 2 hours, and we still had more dishes to wash, so those had to be done manually. And I'm cleaning up the trash. The trash bin was in a very dirty situation, so I also cleaned up this trash bin with a hose pipe that was lying outside. And after drying it, I'm just bringing it in and putting back the lid. Most of our friends have been cleaning since the morning, but I just got ready first and then started cleaning. Cleaned the dining table, brought back the chairs, put them in the right spots, and others are right now getting ready. They have done their cleaning duty much earlier than me. So now the house is in very clean condition. Deepak is taking a video of this place. We have to send it to the owner as a proof that we left the house in very clean condition. Nothing has been damaged. We said goodbye to our friends and each of us headed in different directions. We are heading towards Kings Canyon National Park. While we were leaving, one of the friendly residents in this neighborhood, who is mowing the lawn in this ride on lawnmower, waved at us and asked us to come back again. Three Rivers to Kings Canyon National Park is about 1 hour of drive, but it is a very scenic drive. On both sides, there are meadows, and then there are mountains which are green during this time of the year. Since I've been repeating the word canyon so many times, it might be useful to tell what a canyon is. It is a deep, narrow valley with steep sides that are formed by natural forces, such as a glacial erosion or a river erosion or wind erosion. The Kings Canyon, where we are headed, was formed by glacial erosion and river erosion over millions of years. Millions of years ago, the Sierra Nevada mountains, including the area that would become the Kings Canyon, were uplifted by tectonic forces as the North American plate pushed against the Pacific plate. This created high, steep terrain. During the ice ages, massive glaciers flowed through the canyon. These glaciers curved the granite bedrock into a classic U-shaped valley, much like the Yosemite Valley to the north. The glaciers widened and deepened the canyon significantly. As the glaciers retreated, the Kings River continued to shape the canyon, cutting deeper into the rocks and carrying away the debris. This process is ongoing, but it's a much slower process than the glacial periods. So, in short, uplift plus glaciers plus river erosion, that is how the deepest canyons in North America is formed, that we know as Kings Canyon. Now we are at the parking lot.
দেখ বাবু এই গাছগুলো কত বড় বড় এক একটা মনে হচ্ছে এগুলোকে সব কটাকে তুলে নিয়ে গিয়ে বাড়িতে গিয়ে বসিয়ে দিই
I was just saying to my daughter that I love these trees so much that I wish I could take them back home with me.
Now we are on the way towards the Grand Sherman tree. It's one of the largest trees, and I'm on this trail. Obviously, I'm walking backwards.
Using the selfie stick for capturing this video was a bit of a struggle, so I decided to give up on that. I was getting worried that I might hit somebody accidentally with the selfie stick because there were a lot of people on that trail. Are you able to see that fallen tree trunk over there? It's looking quite ordinary from this distance, right? But as I approach it, you'll be able to see how gigantic it is.
This is a huge trunk of a tree. It's a hollow trunk, and Deepak and Doyle are walking inside. And I'm also going to walk inside. It's almost like a cave or a tunnel. Just have to be careful. We are out of the tunnel. Aka, we are out of the tree trunk.
Now we are approaching the General Grant Tree, the largest tree in Kings Canyon. This trail was fairly easy, just half a mile of walk from the parking lot. And over there on your left, standing tall, is the General Grant Tree. The big hollow on the side is the fire scar of 2021. The tree survived because of the thick insulating bark. This tree is also known as the nation's Christmas tree, and it is the second largest tree in the world by volume, after General Sherman tree that we saw in Sequoia National Park. Very close to this tree was an old historical cabin, which is also called Gamblin Cabin, that was built in 1872. It has been preserved, but we are not allowed to enter the cabin. Now we are heading back to the parking lot, and I think I have had enough of giant trees in my life by now. From here, we are going to drive 10 more miles down to Hume Lake, which is a man made lake, and it's more beautiful in summer than during this time of the year. It's raining right now, so the ambience is kind of gloomy. It's beautiful, but it's still very gloomy. And I think I have to come back here during summer months. I can imagine that in summer this place will be bubbling with so much energy. People come here for picnicking, for swimming, boating, and fishing. There are a lot of crowds in this lake.
This is pine. Look at the little like leaves of the tree. And this one is Sequoia. This is not poison ivy, this is Sequoia. How beautiful the leaves are.
There's probably poison ivy
And
there.
this is something I don't know. I have to find out.
Okay, open.
Can you hear the rain in the background?
It's really like a little.
Now we are driving back to the Kings Canyon Visitor Center. There are some restaurants over there where we are planning to have our lunch. And right now we are at a very high elevation and driving above the clouds. Now we have arrived at this restaurant called Grand Grove. This is a fairly large restaurant, but there was nobody at the reception, so we ordered our food using this kiosk. The restaurant is not super busy at this time, so we picked a table of our choice with the view of the snow outside. We are waiting outside in the patio for our food to arrive and watching the fresh snow that has fallen over the last 1 week. Our food is ready and it has been served at our table. We ordered one medium sized pizza and one burger, and we are going to share it amongst three of us. After lunch, three of us wanted to play with the snow, so we went down the staircase from the
শোনার ফোন
restaurant
না
right
কি
to the
হবে
snow
মন
covered
খারাপ না
area.
হয়ে যায় on the body on the body not on the now I'm done let's go হাত জমে গেছে শোনো বরফে আহ চলো চলো শোনো হাত জমে গেছে বরফে
I took a quick peek inside the gift shop.
I like these mugs though look I like these mugs can you guess the price it's $35
Of course, I'm not going to drink my tea from a $35 coffee mug or from a $15 coffee mug either. I usually avoid buying souvenirs from gift stores because they're super expensive. And also, after a few weeks, when you're back home and back to your usual schedule, it feels like that excitement fades away. And those things, those souvenirs are just lying around the corner and then they end up in the junkyard or in the garbage. So I believe in keeping the memory, not the stuff. So this is one of the spots that we stopped at on our way back home. Now we are driving back to Bay Area. Deepak has driven a lot during this trip, so I wanted to give him a break. It's 6 p.m. in the evening and we have 2 more hours to drive back home. And the pizza, the burger that we ate in the afternoon all got digested very soon after the snow play. So we stopped at a Chipotle in a small town. By the way, Chipotle is a very popular Mexican chain restaurant. If you are familiar with the Chipotle hack, you probably know that during the past few years, Chipotle employees were putting less food on the bowl, and this was all over the social media. So, some clever kids came up with this idea of videotaping these Chipotle employees while they serve the food so that they'll come under camera pressure and will be forced to put more portion in those bowls. And today, when I was ordering my food, I asked Deepak to record me and record the bowl in front of the employees. And my purpose of videotaping is just for vlogging to put it on my YouTube channel. But these guys don't know about it, right? So they're probably thinking I'm trying the Chipotle hack on them. So I could see it in their face, I could see it in their eyes that they had this question: Lady, are you trying this Chipotle hack on us? They didn't ask it, obviously, but I could see it in their face. So I told them that, look, I'm not trying any Chipotle hack on you. I'm just a vlogger and I'm just going to post it on my YouTube channel just as a day in the life vlog kind of thing. So you can put your regular portion. You don't have to worry about the portion size. So they laughed, but I definitely got a bigger portion anyway. We dined inside Chipotle, so we spent some good half an hour here in Chipotle. After dinner, when we came back to the parking lot where our truck was parked, I noticed that the left window of the truck was wide open, the one right next to the driver's seat. Seeing that, my heart skipped a beat. My purse was there, the luggages were there, anybody could have opened the trunk of the truck. I thought something was wrong, but when I checked, everything was intact. So Deepak just forgot to roll up the window when he locked the car. But people are good here, so nothing happened. Thankfully, there are more good people in the world than bad. I'm going to conclude today's video here, and I'll see you in another video sometime very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and have a nice day. Bye bye.